Hey guys, I'm Nicole and welcome back to the front split in 30 days journey. I'm so proud to see you again today working out with me. I hope you'll enjoy today's training and I wish you good luck till the end. So get ready and let's make progress today. Stand upright and clasp your hands together over your head. Stop forcing when your arms reach the limit. From this position, on an exhale, stretch back your arms 2 times for each side. Begin by standing with your feet about hip distance apart, with your arms at your side. Slowly bring your right heel to your buttocks by contracting your hamstring muscle. Place the ball of your right foot back on the ground and slowly bring your left heel to your buttocks. Perform this motion a few more times, alternating heels and gradually building speed. Start from standing and step your left leg behind you and to the right so your thighs cross, bending both knees as if you were curtsying. Make sure your front knee is aligned with your front ankle. Return to standing and switch sides to complete one rep. Posture upright and drive your arms forward the same as you would when running. Drive the knee up high above the hip and bring it down fast. Make sure to keep your knees high. Begin in a standing position. Place both hands on your hips. Shift your weight to one foot and ground down firmly. Bring the opposite leg up and toward the front while keeping it straight. The lifted leg should be parallel to the floor. Keep the hips squared to the floor. Return to the starting position and switch legs. straight with your arms at your sides and feet shoulders width apart. Raise your hands and place them on your shoulders with your elbows at shoulders height pointing outward. Slowly rotate your elbows front and back in a circular motion so that you feel a stretch within your shoulders. Thighs are parallel to the floor. Shift your weight to one foot as you raise up and perform a reverse lunge with your leg out to the back. Return to starting position and repeat with alternating leg. The body is positioned in an inverted V. One knee is pulled into the chest or to the forehead depending upon your range of flexibility. The belly is pulled up and in. The back is arched. The gaze is down and slightly forward. Return to the starting position and switch leg. The body is positioned in an inverted V. The weight of the body is supported on the hands and the toes. The gaze is to the front and slightly down. Slowly raise your heels and hold for a while. Then come back to the starting position and repeat. The body is positioned in an inverted V. The weight of the body is supported on the hands and the toes. The gaze is to the front and slightly down. Slowly raise your heels and hold for a while. Then come back to the starting position and repeat. body is positioned in an inverted V. One leg reaches up toward the sky, the top knee is bent and the hips are stacked. The shoulders are squared to the floor. The gaze is to the back. Hold position. Repeat with the other leg. Standing position. Bend your knee back by grasping your ankle with one hand. Assist in bending your knee back as far as possible. Maintain position. Repeat with the other leg. Front foot of one leg is rooted on the earth with the knee directly above and tracking the ankle in a 90-degree angle. The back leg is straight. The spine is long and extended. The arms are straight with no bend in the elbows or the wrists. Hold position. open wide, and the big toe are touching with most of the weight of the body on the heels of the feet. The forehead rests softly onto the earth. The arms are extended to the front with the fingers spread wide. The gaze is down and inward. Put your flat on the floor at a 90 degree and then lean back to lift your feet off the floor at about 45 degree. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees aside of your body to support you. Allowing one leg to tap your toes on the floor while lifting up the other leg. Keep your knees bent through the whole time. Lie on the back in a supine position. Bend the knees, bringing the heels close to sit bones and cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Thread the hands or reach through between the thighs. Lift the foot off the floor and hold the bent knee behind the thigh to bring it closer to the chest. Repeat with the other leg. In supine position, raise one leg to the sky, using the hand to catch your big toe to bring your leg closer to the chest, straightening the knee. Make sure the glutes and the other leg are rested on the floor. Place the opposite hand above the knee and keep the leg straight. Hold position. Repeat with the other leg. slightly wider than your hips, start with your legs turned out by externally rotating them within the hip joint. Bring your hands together in front of you and lower yourself into a deep squat. Your sitting bones should be reaching evenly to the floor. Add a chest rotation by reaching one arm towards the ceiling, opening across the chest and twisting through the ribs and waist. Lay on your back with one knee bent and one leg straight. Place hands over the bent leg and pull back towards your chest until a light stretch is felt down the back of the leg. Then switch to the other leg. Lay flat on your back with your legs straight and your arms at your sides. Engage your core and press your head, shoulders, and lower back into the floor as you raise both legs about 12 inches off. Keep both legs straight as you alternately lift each foot in a fluttering motion. Start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed straight forward. Step out with your foot as wide as possible. Shift your weight to one side and at the same time bend your knee. Keep your opposite leg straight and flex your foot. Hold position. Repeat with the other leg. The front knee is bent in a 90-degree angle directly above the ankle and the back knee is resting on the earth with the top of the back foot pressed firmly into the earth. The arms are lifted or can be on the knee. The gaze is forward. Hold position. other leg. Start in a kneeling position on the floor. The weight of the body is centered between your feet in a seated position. The thighs are rotated inward and the heads of the thigh bones are pressed into the earth with the bases of your palms. Slowly raise your body and then lower back to the standing position. Repeat the movement up and down. Seated position on the heels, walk the feet out so that the buttocks can rest on the floor with the heels next to the hips. Slowly and carefully walk the hands behind you, lowering the back towards the floor. Come as low to the floor as comfortable. Rest the hands alongside the body. Get into a seated side stretch position by extending one leg lateral. The other leg is extended back with the knee bent. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, fold your chest over your extended leg. Hold this pose. Repeat the same with the other side. Get into a seated side stretch position by extending one leg lateral. The other leg is extended back with the knee bent. Look straight ahead and bring one hand over your head and reach toward your opposite foot. Hold position. Repeat the same with the other side. a seated side stretch position by extending one leg lateral. The other leg is extended back with the knee bent. Take a deep breath and on the exhale, fold over in front of you. Hold this pose. Repeat the same with the other side. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching me. I hope you enjoyed working out together. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, but until then, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye!